Today we're going to look at how you can configure the Google Admin Console so that you can allow certain users to reset passwords for a group of users. So for example, you might want to allow your teachers to reset passwords, but only for the students. So if you log into the Admin Console and scroll down to the bottom, you'll see here there's an option, Admin Roles. Now there's a whole bunch of different admin roles that are already preset, and you also have the ability to create custom ones. And so what we're going to do is create a new role, and we're going to call it Password Reset. Give it a description, role to reset passwords. And once you give that a name, you then have the option to choose which privileges that role has. And there's a whole bunch of different privileges, all sorts of different things that you can assign. But what we're going to assign is reset password. So select reset password, and you'll notice that when I selected that it also set a couple of other ones, including the ability to read users, and it needs that for it to be able to do a reset of a password. It has to read the user information. So we can click continue and create role. So now we've got this new role, and we now have the ability to assign users. So you can choose which users you want to have that role. So let's type in, so we'll have Lauren, Lucio, and you can go through and you can add a number of different users who then have that role. Now by default, they'll be able to change the password for any user. And that's probably not what you're going to want in a lot of cases. So you can actually come in and you can select this organizational unit and come and choose a different organizational unit that they're allowed to reset the passwords for. So in this case, we're going to select students. So now when we do assign role, it's gone and given both those users the ability to reset password, but only for our organizational unit that has our students in it. Now another way to actually set this role is when you're in looking at the list of users and you select a particular user. So if we come back to users and we'll have a look at some of our different staff here. And let's select Mitchell. And when you open this page, there's a lot of different things you can manage about the user. And if you scroll down just a little bit, you'll see here admin roles and privileges. So we can actually come here and assign roles directly from this page. So in this case, we'll assign the password reset. And once again, we'll come in here, deselect the top level one and just select students there and then click done. So that's all you need to do to be able to assign the privilege of resetting passwords to particular users.